My name is Cheyenne. My life is different because I'm a Christian. God answered my prayers because I love Him really, really much. Jesus loves me. They put Him in the cross, on the cross, and He was bleeding on the cross. And then He came back alive. I have decided that I follow Jesus.
Hi, my name is Bryson Walters. My life is different because I'm a Christian. I decided to follow Jesus at VBS. I prayed with my mom, Pastor Paul, and Aaron. I chose to get baptized on my own because it's a really big deal for me. Jesus died on the cross for my sins, and He went to heaven after He defeated death.
Hello, my name is Cynthia Addison. My life has changed because I'm a Christian. I asked Jesus in my heart about 4 years ago. I was in jail, and I was at my lowest point. I'd done been in jail for about 8 months, and I've been in and out of jail, for the past about 12 years, and I just got tired of it, and I didn't know. I knew that I was missing something in my life, and I knew that I didn't want to come back to jail, but I didn't know really what I was missing, and I was at my lowest point that day, and I thought, I was watching JCTV in jail, actually, and I was watching I was watching a pastor on TV, and I was just having a really bad day, and I just, something just come over me. I said, God, if, I want you to change my life, if I'll do anything, change me. And I just had this, that day, I just kept focusing myself, on positive things. And then the next day I woke up, I said, God, just give me that hunger for you. And I started reading my Bible. Every day I would just read my Bible more and more. And then in 5 months, I got all the way through my Bible. And I would read my Bible sometimes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours a day. And then before I got out of there, I was doing a Bible study, and we got through the New Testament and almost got through the Old Testament. We were doing prayer circle. And then when I got out, I felt God just kept leading me back to the jail. I just kept feeling drawn back there. And then I asked the administrator 4 times if I could go back in there, and she said no. And so I kept coming back. I was like, I really feel God's, led me here. I got to go back in there. I've got to, I feel like this is where my testimony is going to save lives in here. And then after the 6th time she let me go back, this was about 9 months later. And I started going in the jail, and I've been going in there for a little over a year, about a year and a half. And, I just feel that is where, God does His most work is on people that are broken like I was. I know that I'm saved. I ask God in my heart. I know the Bible, and I just feel that this is, the next step, into my walk with God. I really didn't understand. I didn't have I know everybody said, well, Jesus died for you. I didn't understand what they were saying until, of course I read the Bible. Yeah, He did die for us, but, I understand the steps up to that, to Him being crucified. He showed us a different way of living, and one thing that really sticks with me is He went to the sinners. And I feel that that's, where we need to start with, don't judge anybody. We need to start with the sinners, And I know I've been judged so many times from my background. And, just His kind, loving, forgiving heart, I just feel, why would I not do His work? Because He loved us, and He loved me when I felt, I was at my lowest point. When everybody turned their back on me, He loved me. And, and he did die for us. And, he knew no sin, and he was crucified, a painful, agonizing, death for us, So, and I just feel that, I just want to do everything I can, to show my love for him and show my dedication to him. And I think that's what we're supposed to do. And I'm just waiting for final judgment for him to say, well done, my good and faithful servant. You served me well. When I read that, I just think, it would be so amazing to have him, say that to us, that we've done everything that he wants us to do. And I tell my girls at the jail that I tell them, don't be embarrassed, don't be ashamed, because, like the story of Rahab, she was the prostitute, and, she was King David's great-great-grandmother. She's in the genealogy. They can use all of her lives and all of her mistakes for a powerful testimony. That's what we are. We're a testimony. And, you can come from a bad place in your life, but you know what? God has a perfect, just like Jeremiah 29:11, he has a perfect plan for us, and it's a plan, it's a plan to prosper. And I tell my girls that, don't ever look down on yourself, because we are a testimony. He has a great plan for us.